Nothing unites Asians like being racist to another Asian country does. Let's be real. Asians can be racist. Asians do have that stigma and stereotype of like, oh, they only stick together. I'm pretty sure you know people who are afraid to approach an Asian group. Like solely Asian. I'm not talking about like a white person is involved, a black, no, like solely Asians, like cliquey Asians. Like why are you guys not diversifying? And now there is a war between the siblings and the South Koreans. First of all, kind of related to this, in high school we were learning about North and South Korea, but I did not pay attention to the whole thing because I was so tired that one day. I literally could not keep my eyelids open. Anyways, fast forward like what, a few weeks. I've been talking to this girl in class. She was right behind me, I was in front of her, and we were just talking like before class, and she mentioned that she was Korean. And so I was like, oh, like from North or South? The look she gave me, you guys. And I thought I was being so cultured. I really thought I was being so cultured. Like I was so dumb. I'm still very dumb, but like so dumb when I was younger. And the look I gave her back, I was trying to like make it sound like a joke and keep it like hearted to disguise the fact that I'm actually so freaking dumb, but horrible. Because why would you joke about North Korea? And we never spoke after that. I still think about it a lot and I still feel horrible, and I think about how that is literally her last impression of me. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very well educated now. Anyways, a war is happening on TikTok and it's the siblings versus the South Korean. And what does siblings mean? Southeast Asia. I was trying to figure it out for the longest time, and it's just Southeast Asia. What happened was there was a boy band having a concert in Malaysia, and there were Korean super fans that brought their cameras and they were taking videos and pictures, but videos and pictures were not allowed. So some Malaysian people at the concert called out their actions online, and then the Koreans got mad, and then they started to insult like Malaysians, and then the Malaysians turned into the whole Southeast Asian area. Let's see some of these tweets, shall we? South Korea said, "You speak English so well, but you're living in poverty, and I'm jealous." Off the bat, horrible. So this is like very passive aggressive, and that's very much their style. I don't think they're confrontational or in your face. You speak English so well, which is a compliment. So like whether this is like an insult or not, like you still complimented, babes. But you're living in poverty. That's just ignorance. Like yeah, like a lot of them are third world countries, but that doesn't mean like they're just rice fields and dirt roads, you know what I mean? Like they're established countries. And I'm jealous. It's not even funny. Like if it was funny, okay, tea. But this is like, what are you really trying to say? You're just trying to say I'm poor, okay? And if I'm poor, then like, what else you got? So I'll give that roast like a 5 out of 10. Siblings replied with, "Speak English, please. I don't understand about what you said." When I first read this, I didn't understand it, and I was like, what does that mean? Oh, I get it. They're making fun of how Koreans speak English. And honestly, I think I'm gonna have to give this to siblings. I give it an 8. First of all, outratioed. 2, it's layered. Is it layered or am I overreacting? I think it's a really good clapback because South Korea brought up, oh, you speak English so well. And they took that little piece from their roast and they went with it and they made it into something way funnier and just bigger. South Korea, it just seemed like they were just like punching down just to punch down and like had to mention poverty. And siblings, they didn't have to mention poverty. They literally just accurately portrayed how South Koreans speak English. It's funny because it's true. Crazy. Okay. let's unpack this. That's just plain racism. Again, it's like, it's not funny. Like, it's not making me laugh. Like, if you are roasting, like, I expect to, like, laugh or even give a little chuckle. It's not tasteful. I'm gonna rate this a 2 out of 10. It's not creative, it's not funny. Could be more creative, could be more creative. How could it be more creative? Let me show you. Korean people's original faces before plastic surgery. That's creative. Again, they are taking what the South Korean ex-users are posting and they're making something more funny and accurate. Well, should I say accurate? Now that's biased. And again, out-ratioed. I feel like everyone seeing the South Korean posts are either uncomfortable by them or they're South Korean. Now I give this roast like a 9 out of 10 because it's humbling the South Koreans. Like, who are you to say we look like that when, babes, you're not like that far from us. You just have plastic surgery and we didn't get plastic surgery. So I think that was a really good clap back. I rate that like a 9 out of 10. I really like that one. It's really funny. Imagine getting like all this plastic surgery and then you're like, oh, they'll never remember my face. Or like, oh, it looks so natural, they'll never know. But like we all know. I don't know if this is a reply or not. It seems to be this is like a sibling post only. Bro, your only sibling is North Korea. I would give this one a 5. It's funny, but like we already know that. So it's like, it's nothing new. Let's stop fighting each other. We are all friends each other. And the girl is representing South Korea and the orangutan is representing Malaysia. Very shady. Again with the monkey. Weird, by the way. Like, why are we being compared to monkeys? I think I can see how it can be funny. I think I can see how it can be funny if it was like my sense of humor, but I just feel like it's like the same punchline and materials. Like, great, comparing siblings to monkeys again. What else do you got? Like, clearly they think highly of themselves, and I feel like that just kind of takes away from the joke. I think I give this one a 4. Like, the contrast between like, oh my god, like, let's stop fighting each other, like, we're all friends, like, let's make peace. And then the shock value of, you actually don't want to be friends and like you actually don't want to stop fighting. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, like, they're monkeys. And then siblings replied, yes, don't fight. And it's the same picture, but it says Korean with plastic surgery, also Korean but without plastic surgery. Again, poking at the plastic surgery, but I still laughed. I fear they ate this one up, to be honest. I would give this roast like an 8 out of 10. I sound really biased, but it's like, if South Korea was like actually creative and funny with it, they would have probably won. But the fact that the siblings are like, okay, but you got plastic surgery. And they're just really not making them forget. Like, hey, we see through you. We know that's not your real face. We know about your procedures. I think in terms of roast and clapbacks, I think the siblings won this one. And even more so because a lot of Koreans have come forward onto TikTok and have been like, as a Korean, I want to apologize on behalf of my fellow Koreans, you know? And everybody on the internet seems to take the side of the siblings because ultimately the Koreans were in the wrong. For them to have heavy racial undertones when speaking of the siblings, everybody's just not fucking with that. I'm glad to see that siblings have united together to kind of humble and put the South Koreans in place. But I understand that that's just not all of South Korea. Like, I know people are gonna be like, oh gosh, like, that's not good. Like, and I don't think we should judge South Korea solely off of these posts, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that with you guys because I thought it was just really funny. Please subscribe.